We had a fantastic morning speaking to Mark at the aquarium. What a brilliant story. Simple solution to a big problem, a no-brainer. Let's get that happening all around the country. So we've walked outside. The weather was horrendous, but I've had a surprise visit from friend and actually long-term sponsor of Conservation Without Borders, Bruce. Thank you very much.
Sacha, welcome to my hometown of Plymouth.
Is it? Well, it's your hometown, and it's also, for me, where I learned to scuba and where I learned to free dive, so it also has a bit of a special place for me. But yeah, thank you very much for coming and having a coffee and joining us on the vlog. What I'd really like to have a chat about is well, partnerships with people like you and with your company Rix Kay are a really important part of the conservation work we do. And when did it first start, and what on earth convinced you to get involved in expeditions?
I think it probably started just before you undertook the flight of the Swans, so that's 2015.
Yep.
And prior to that, we'd worked with Penn Haddow and Daniel's Martin Hartley on the Cat and Arctic Survey.
So you're a sucker for challenging projects.
Yeah, we've
done
this.
Lawyer.
We've done, yeah, quite adventurous for a lawyer. Yeah, but every step of the way, apart from up in the sky with you, obviously. So we've got involved because as a firm of lawyers, we saw this as a really good way of engaging. It's great for our colleagues at work, and certainly the flight of the Swans, you were very generous, and we were able to use the documentary and presented that to colleagues and clients in Uckfield, where we're based, and that was a great evening, and that really got us reinvigorated on the sustainability and climate change again. So this expedition now has really sort of engaged staff. We've got to about 30% signed up to count us in.
Did you hear that? 30% of staff signing up to count us in. How many more companies out there could do the same, and what an impact we could have?
Yeah, well, it's a good start, isn't it?
It is. It is.
And it's been great working with you on this project again, and helping with the legals on it. So yeah, it's helped enormously because during COVID we've had to review the way we're working, and we've gone to a hybrid method of working, which will cut down on travel for colleagues, and also it's engaged with the paperless office, which we've been trying to work on for some time, and also we've had another look at buildings and reviewing cars as well. So it really has helped us enormously.
Yeah.
Got us going again.
So, and lawyers out there are caring about climate change as much as the rest of us. You're all human.
Oh, thank you for saying that. I'll take that as a compliment.
You know as well as I do the lawyers. We like to joke about lawyers, but really, you have been so critical in so many different areas of what we do, from advice on circumstances like an unfriendly farmer trying to lock us into a field. Yeah. I mean, that was a bit obscure. To contracts and things, getting other partners on board, but also engaging with contracts for staff and all the rest of it, but also helping to just be another voice and take part in our roundtables with other businesses. Those
have been absolutely fantastic, and the breadth of individuals involved, their experiences, and it's been people across the world that have been joining these calls on the webinars. It's absolutely great, and we're delighted to be again working with you and CWB here, and looking forward to the future as well as to what your next expedition might be on climate change.
Actually Bruce knows what the next expedition is. All right, on that, I think you can give us a bit of a tour of Plymouth, as I don't know the centre.
Well, there we go, that's great.